Thank you for joining me for today's core workout. Today we're going to be doing a Tabata style workout. We're going to have 5 cycles of 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. We're going to be going through these 6 exercises: Russian twists, flutter kicks, bird dog, V-sit hold, Superman, and a bicycle crunch. Please take more time to rest if you need and jump back in when you're ready. Otherwise, we're going to get started with our first exercise, the Russian twist. For our Russian twist, we're going to be leaning back 45 degrees. Heels can be off the ground if you want a little bit of an intensity boost, or grab a household object. And here we go, twisting side to side, keeping that core engaged. Again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Modification, heels on the ground. Excellent job. 10 seconds here. It's all about control. Keep that core engaged, keep leaning back 45 degrees. And resting there. All right, we're going to transition into our flutter kick. So lying flat on the ground, 5 seconds. Hands can be at the side, under the glutes, or above our head. And 2, 1, here we go. Flutter kicks, that's up and down. Control every motion of this legs. If we feel our hip flexors taking over, a burning in our hips, try bringing our legs a little bit higher. Or we can modify this exercise by bending our knees. 5 seconds here. Keep that core engaged, back should be flat on the ground, and rest. Excellent. All right, bird dogs are up. 5 seconds here. We're gonna be switching at 10 seconds, and here we go. Let's drive our knee to our elbow, extend that leg out. Again, we're crunching knee to elbow, keeping that core engaged, and switching sides. Excellent job. 5 seconds left. Keep the core engaged, activating the glutes as we push out, and rest. All right, we're transitioning into our V-sit hold in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Legs come up, arms come up as well. As a modification, we can go into a boat hold a little bit higher up, or the V-sit hold, leaning back, keeping that core engaged. Arms are extended up with our legs, holding here. We're trying to sit up nice and straight. 5 seconds. Again, you can modify that with the boat hold. And rest. Excellent. All right, let's turn over and go into our Superman hold, lying on our back. And here we go. Let's elevate our legs, squeezing our glutes, elevating those arms out. If you want to intensify this activity, grab a household object here, extending that out, or a dumbbell. 10 seconds. Keep our glutes engaged, keep our hamstrings engaged, thighs off the ground, as well as our chest. 3 seconds. And rest. Excellent. All right, we're now going to be going onto our back in 5 seconds here. Bicycle crunches. Start by laying flat, engage that core. And here we go, driving our knee to the opposite elbow, extending that leg out. As a modification, we can send the leg a little bit higher with less of a full body twist. Excellent work. 8 seconds. Try to drive that elbow past our knee. And rest. Excellent. All right, that's end of round 1. Now we're going into set number 2 of 5, starting with our Russian twist in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Leaning back 45 degrees. Again, you can lift those heels up or grab a household object to add some intensity. If you need more time to rest, please take that when you need. 8 seconds here. Rotating side to side, trying to twist our torso and shoulders, and rest. Rolling on back, flutter kicks, hands at the side, slightly under the glutes or above our head, extending those legs out. And here we go. Again, I'm fluttering my legs, elevating them up and down, controlling every part of the motion. I can also bend my legs 90 degrees and bring them a little bit higher as a modification. Keep that core engaged, keep that back flat. 5 seconds here. And rest. Excellent. All right, rotating around. We're going into our bird dogs, 10 seconds on each side. So we need a quick transition. And here we go. Elbow to knee, extending arm out. Excellent work. We're switching into 1. Here we go, switching sides. Try to engage that glute as we're pushing our foot back, keeping our core engaged, driving that elbow to our knee. And 2, 1, resting there. Excellent. Rotating over, V-sit hold, or it is our boat hold. And 2, 1, here we go. Again, we're holding here for 20 seconds, keeping that core engaged, legs are up, arms are extended. Modification, coming to our boat hold, 10 seconds here. If you want to make this even more intense, you can grab a household object, putting it on the feet or the arms, and 2, 1, resting there. Excellent. All right, flipping over. Superman is up, 5 seconds here. These are quick transitions today. Engage the glutes, and here we go. Glutes are engaged, lower back is tight. We're trying to lift those arms up and out. As a modification, you can bring the arms to our side. Still trying to squeeze those glutes. You can also hold something out in front of us. 5 seconds. And rest. Excellent. All right. Last exercise of set 2 is our bicycle crunch in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive that elbow past our knee. Keep our core engaged. Thinking about a nice flat back. As a modification, we can send our legs a little higher with less of a full body crunch. 5 seconds. And rest. Excellent. All right. Back up to the top, starting set number 3. Starting with that Russian twist in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotating side to side, keeping that core engaged. Keep trying to lean back. Again, we can elevate those heels off the ground to make it a little bit more challenging. Or grab a dumbbell as we are twisting our torso. 5 seconds. And 2, 1. Resting there. Excellent. All right. We're now going to lay on back for our flutter kicks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Flutter kicks. Hands can be at the side, slightly under our glutes as a modification or as a little bit of a challenge. Place them behind our head, keeping our back flat on the ground. We're driving our belly button to our chin. The lower our legs are here, the difficult this is going to be. 2, 1. And rest. Rotating over, bird dog. Start that tabletop position, and here we go. Extending out, driving elbow to knee. Again, 10 seconds on each side. Excellent work. And switch. Keep that core engaged, crunching as we drive our elbow to our knee. And resting there. Rotating back around, V-sit hold or our boat hold in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'll be starting, here's the boat hold. Elevating those legs up, holding that Russian twist form. You can even extend those arms out or back to make it more of a challenge. 10 seconds left. Here's the V-sit hold. And almost there. Resting there. Excellent. Rotating over. Superman is up with our bicycle crunch on deck. And 2, 1. Here we go. Squeezing that lower back, elevating our legs, pushing our hands out. As a modification, we can bring our hands to the side if we need. Excellent work. Focusing on keeping our core engaged, keeping our thighs up. 5 seconds. And resting there. Excellent. Rotating over. Bicycle crunch in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive that knee past our elbow if we can. Trying to fully crunch, bringing up that shoulder. Keep our back flat on the ground. 10 seconds. As a modification, we can send our legs a little bit higher with less of a full body fold. Almost there. And rest. Excellent. All right, back up at the top for set number 4, Russian twist in 3 seconds. And 2, 1. Here we go, rotating side to side. Excellent work, keeping that core engaged. Again, if you want to make this a little bit more intense, lift those heels off the ground. Make sure we're still focusing on our form, twisting our torso. 5 seconds here, or grabbing a household object or dumbbell as we work, and resting there. Let's roll on down. Flutter kicks are up. Again, the most intense variation, arms above head, 2, 1, here we go. Keep that core engaged, keep that chin slightly up. The lower our legs are, the more difficult this will be. As a modification, bending our legs and lowering our range of motion to that higher end, or bringing our arms down to the side or slightly into the glutes. And rest, excellent. Rotating over, bird dogs are up. A lot of functional movement here. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Extending out, coming and crunching down. Doesn't matter how many you do here, just focusing on our form. Switch in 2, 1, switching sides. Let's keep that core engaged. Keep that elbow directly under our shoulder and rest. Excellent work there. All right, moving into our V-sit or boat hold as a modification into 1, here we go. V-sit hold. Let's keep that core engaged. Keep leaning back. Arms are extended up. 10 seconds. Here's our boat hold, the modification. A little bit more upright, easier to maintain. Or here we even can extend our legs out and rest. Excellent. All right, moving over to our Superman. Engage those glutes, lower back into 1, here we go. Arms at the side or extended out. You can also grab something heavy, a dumbbell, a book, maybe if you have a small dog. Excellent work. Keep that core engaged. 5 seconds. And rest. Excellent. All right, rolling over, bicycle crunch. Let's keep that core engaged, back is flat, driving that belly button to our chin, and here we go. Excellent work. We're trying to reach our elbow past our knee, keeping our core engaged, back is flat on the ground, driving that belly button to our chin. 10 seconds here as a modification, sending those legs a little bit higher, and resting there. All right, we're down to 1 set left, starting with our Russian twist. Excellent work. Let's push ourselves here comfortably and safely. Here we go. Russian twist, leaning back 45 degrees. Keep that core engaged. We twist side to side. Again, take more rest if you need it. Try to challenge yourself comfortably and modify when you need. 5 seconds here. And rest. Rolling on down, control that descent. Flutter kicks are up in 5 seconds. And 2, 1, here we go. Arms at the side, slightly under the glutes or above our head. Keep that core engaged, back remains flat on the ground. The lower we have our legs, the more challenging this will be. Nice and controlled. We can modify with a slight bend in the knee and elevating our legs up. And rest. Excellent. Bird dogs are up. Rotating over, tabletop position, 5 seconds here. We're switching at 10 seconds in. And here we go. Drive that knee to our elbow, crunching our core, even as we extend out, keeping that core engaged. Excellent work. And switching sides. Keep that core tight. Keep that arm right under the shoulder and rest. Excellent. Rotating over back to our V-sit hold or our boat hold in 2, 1, here we go. Leaning back, keeping that core engaged. Nice neutral spine. Holding here. 10 seconds left, or we can transition into our boat hold. Keeping those shoulders nice and tight, neutral spine, holding this position, and rest. Excellent. All right, let's rotate over into our Superman pose. Engage the glutes, engage our lower back, lift that chest up in 2, 1, here we go. Arms come out, legs come up. Modification, arms at the side. Make sure focusing on our breath here. Excellent work. Almost there. 5 seconds. Keep holding. And rest. Excellent. All right, we're up to our last exercise, the bicycle crunch. 5 seconds here. And here we go, rotating side to side, keeping our core engaged. Excellent work. Trying to drive that elbow past our knee as a modification, extending our legs up a little bit. Almost there. Keep going, keep that core engaged. Keep that back nice and flat on the ground. And resting there. Excellent. And with that, we have completed another core workout. Thank you for joining me for today's core workout. Modify when you need, add additional rest when we need so we can accomplish anything. Excellent work. Have a wonderful rest of your day.